back today. I am happy to announce this is another Amazon electronic customer return pallet kind of day, which is my favorite kind of pallet. So I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. I'm excited to see what is going to be in this box right here. So what I got today, it was one pallet on this head, two large boxes on it. So the total Amazon.com manufactured suggested retail price of the entire pallet, if everything was brand new, but it's not as customer returns, but the full value is $1,531. Not bad, not bad. $1,500, not bad. My cost, the liquidation price, since this is customer returns, that means there could be new, there could be used, there could be damaged, total trash, salvage, there could be new, just damaged packaging, but my price, the liquidation cost, which included taxes, fees, buyer's premium, shipping costs, I paid a total of $241, which is actually pretty good. For how much liquidations right now are going for, that's actually a very, very fair price. I was happy to pay that. Very happy. Because right now, it's not unheard of to be paying 20 to 30% for liquidations. It's expensive right now. So I got this for roughly 18% maybe. Without doing like actual math, I'm just guesstimating. But yeah, so I'm gonna open this thing up, then I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, a top shot of the top of this box. So if you don't want to see a sneak peek, I'll let you know when to fast forward. But here we go, I'm gonna crack it open. So a lot of items from this box will be sold on places like eBay.com. I leave a direct link to eBay.com in my eBay store, or there's a direct link in the description box to this video to my eBay store where you can buy some of these items from this box and hundreds of other previous items you've seen in past videos are for sale right now in my eBay store. Check it out. Not everything will be for sale though. Some items I sell locally in certain local selling platforms that I use. So not everything will be available online, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. So if you don't want to see a sneak peek at the top of this box, fast forward about 30 seconds right now, because it is sneak peek time. Here we go. You've been warned, and it's time. So just cracked it open, top of the box. We actually have brown packing, like stuffing paper. We have not seen this for a couple months. So take this out. What we got in here? Reveal the mystery. Let's see. We see records right on top. I don't really see a whole lot in this first box, honestly. It is not very full. Oh, I see a watch down there. It'll be very freaking cool. Maybe that's an Apple Watch or something. I don't want to dig too much right now and show you too much because honestly, this box is probably no more than half full. So let's get going. Let's see what is in this. So here we go. Liquidation box. So this brown paper was on the top of the box for whoever did not see the preview. This is just brown packing paper, which I actually reuse this paper whenever I ship. And we actually haven't seen this for quite a while in the liquidation, so I'm happy to get this paper at the top of my box again. It sounds crazy, but this is awesome packing paper to use for packing whenever I ship stuff that I sell on eBay. It's fantastic packing paper. So let me pull some stuff out. Wow, there is not much stuff in this box. So there is a second box to this pallet. Oh, it's got some decent stuff in here though. Here we go, first item. We have Dean Martin and the Jerry Lewis Collection, 5 feature films plus 20 hours of TV performances. That's pretty cool. 6 DVD gift set. It has been taped shut, just like somebody just randomly taped it. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Let's see if it's all there. Oh, this middle DVD is actually still factory sealed. DVD is in this one. There is the key code to redeem. Don't want to show it to camera. And DVD, is that the right one? Yep, that's the right one. Yeah, it's good to go. So the middle one is actually, it's still factory sealed. Get that tape off of it. That tape is successfully removed, so that's pretty cool. Middle one's still factory sealed. How much would just the factory sealed one sell for by itself? Let's see on Amazon. I'm just using the Amazon seller app just to kind of see. So the sealed one sells for $7 new. So you can probably say this box set then, if these sell for $7 new, this is probably a $20 box set. So used condition like this is probably going to be a good $10, I bet. 10 bucks. Okay. Okay. 10 bucks right there. Gotcha. Next, looks like we have a mystery box. This was sent from a mystery person to the Amazon Return Center. What do we have? You ready for the mystery box reveal? What is it? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? It is a appears to be a refrigerator part. Well, that's not fun. Looks like this goes to a refrigerator. Actually, it's kind of crazy. It actually could be expensive though. This says this is a refrigerator. Has all the information on there, so I have to research that more later, but people always say don't touch these with your bare hands, so let me put it back in there quickly before I get roasted too much in the comment section for touching that. Yeah, it's going to take me some research to figure out how much this thing might actually be worth. It could, some of this replacement, like refrigerator, dishwasher, clothes dryer, like circuit boards, some of this can be like 50 bucks up to 100 bucks for these boards. And in here you've got some of your installation instructions, one of your cords for it. So hopefully it's a home run item. I'll find out later. Update like down below. Hopefully it's a good item. Next, just more tape. We have Christmas jars based on the New York Times bestseller. He's got a DVD. That's no fun. It's in there. A lot of DVDs. I sell these locally, usually at a few of my selling platforms locally. You know, a few bucks for a DVD. Not very much. Not much. Let's see. We got a couple records here. Let's save those for a little bit longer. Let me see. What's this watch about? There is a watch here. And I see an empty box. I bet this watch goes into this box. It probably came out of the box. So it is just called an ultra thin body fashion sports watch. It's like an off-brand watch. Not like, feels kind of cheap. Not very fancy. Doesn't feel like an Apple Watch whatsoever. Feels very, very cheap. So honestly, just a super cheap watch, off-brand. Probably not worth much more than 15 bucks at most. Some people, you know, they do buy these watches, and something like this I won't sell online because it doesn't even have like a name brand to it. It doesn't even have a brand. It's just a watch. Something like this I'll sell locally. Try to get 10-15 bucks out of it. I'll try. No guarantees though. No guarantees. What is this? What do we have? Oh, that's nice. We got a Bob Dylan, More Blood, More Tracks, the Bootleg Series Volume 14 Deluxe Edition box set. Okay, that's gotta have some value to it. That's kind of freaking sweet. It has that same circle tape on it. Wish they wouldn't put this tape on stuff. At least it comes off pretty easily. It doesn't damage the... Oh, it's starting to rip the packaging. Should have done that. Let me take it off this way instead. I'll cut it, then I'll go back later with the heat gun and try to remove it a little more carefully so I don't tear the packaging, because I just accidentally tore the packaging a little bit when I just did that. Should have known better. Don't destroy the packaging, Clint. You got to sell this stuff. Let's see. So here's the book. Now in stock, it says. Oh, it's a CD set. I thought it was like a 7-inch record set. No, it's a CD. Little book here. Pictures, 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 pictures. Bob Dylan. CD. CD, 3 CDs, 4 CD, 5 CDs. 6 CD set in that one. And this one, Bob Dylan Stories in the Press. Next book. I think this one actually is just a book. Yeah, so a whole lot of just Bob Dylan pictures. So pretty cool. So I'm actually looked this thing up online. Let me see if I can find a little bit about this, see what price might be. I'm looking on eBay. I'm looking at pre-owned for this, the deluxe edition. And I'm seeing pre-owned. Here's like 53 plus shipping. Then here is a 64 plus shipping. Like on Amazon, it sells new for like $120 new on Amazon. But looks like on eBay, which where I will sell it, it's between like 55 to $65. We'll call it like $60, and it'll be like $60 plus shipping on eBay. That's a pretty good freaking solid item right there. I will take that in a heartbeat. So Bob Dylan Deluxe Edition, like a box set, 6 CD box set with books and everything. So it's a nice item. That's a nice little score right there. I'll take that in a heartbeat. So we have a CD, an anxiety and panic CD, guided meditation to help with anxiety and panic. Oh man, that thing's broken. Here we go. Next, we have gooseberry jelly case for the probably iPhone. Yeah, that's for I think it's for an older iPhone possibly. It's a very, very used case too, so that's not gonna have much value to it. Honestly, that's completely like $1. Then we have very used, very beat up, another older iPhone case. Honestly, like not much value to that either. Let's see. I need to get some cool stuff. We just have a random loose thing in here. Is there any more packaging that goes with it? Does this go with it? Maybe? These might go together? This kind of looks familiar though, in a strange way. Maybe. See, this is liquidation. Sometimes you will get stuff in like your pallets, your big watermelon boxes, or in like boxes like this that come on pallets. You'll get stuff just loose like this, that something like this, you have no idea what this is for, what this might go to. And then that's when it becomes research time. It'll take more research than I can do just quickly during this video to figure out what this might go to. This obviously looks like an antenna for something. It's model number AC1200M. I guess I could type it in really fast. Maybe I can find out real quick. Okay, so this is a dual band wireless USB adapter. It sells on eBay for like $5. It's cheap. It's not expensive. So yeah, I don't know what this thing is. What this might go to. It's going to be research for another day. I'm going to go ahead and pull this thing out right here. We have some multi-purpose copy paper. Amazon Basics branded, 500 sheets. If you deal in liquidations, and if you buy Amazon liquidation electronic pallets, get ready for a lifetime supply of printer paper. Or find ways to sell this. Yeah, I started selling my printer paper. I started saving some I shouldn't say some. I started saving all of it. I got enough down here. You can't see it, but down here below my printer, I got enough here for probably the next 30 years of my life. Maybe longer. So I started selling it locally to other people because I had too much paper. I'll never be able to use all the paper. Okay, keep going. Next, we have, this looks like probably, this is too small for an iPad. This must be for like a Kindle or something. What's that pad, that iPad, not iPad, but that pad through Amazon? It's called a Kindle, right? Something like that. Kindle Fire. That's probably what this is for. This is too small for an iPad mini. I could be wrong though. We got a protector case. You got to figure out what this thing fits. Probably about $5 on that. And then we actually have our first 3-foot Amazon Basics branded iPhone cord. If you get Amazon Electronics, you're going to get Amazon Basics branded iPhone cords in every single Amazon Electronics liquidation pallet. You're going to get it. And what's even more fun, we have a box with one loose battery of Duracell Optimum AA batteries. I've never seen AA batteries that have this new kind of design on them. They look normal, but they have like lines going all the way around them. The Duracell Optimum, they just look different. You probably can't really tell on camera, but they actually changed the design of these batteries a little bit. Most of the pack's gone. There's literally like 6 batteries in there left. Whoever bought these, they used most of them, or they kept most of them, returned the rest. I'll keep those, you know. Then we have the Unicorn Beetle cell phone case. This will probably be for the iPhone. I've been selling these things for $10. They sell, not quickly, but they sell. It's kind of like a cheap OtterBox. They're probably just as good as quality as an OtterBox. Just, you know, it's not an OtterBox. And some people want the OtterBox. But yeah, what's the brand called? Unicorn Beetle. It's a decent one. About $10 on that. And then we have an Amazon Basics branded 3-port HDMI switch. Oh, a 3-port HDMI switch. So, yeah, that's exciting. How about $5 on that? Not very much. We have here's some loose batteries that go into the Duracell package. So we're finding some more loose batteries in the box. We have a Super Shield screen protector for an Amazon Fire HD8. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. The Amazon Fire, not a Kindle. Who makes the Kindle? I thought it was Amazon, right? I don't know. So Amazon Fire. So that case is probably for the Amazon Fire, I bet. This blue and green case here is probably for the Fire. We've got a few things left. We have IQ shields for a Fitbit Alta. Screen protectors for the Fitbit. Scan disc. Gotta see what's actually in there. I know last week you saw me do a box and the scan disc, the memory stick was oh, there it is. It's there. It's there, but somebody actually like crushed the end of it. Why would you do that? They crushed the end of it, then they returned it. I could probably pop it out, fix the end of it. Honestly, it just needs a little bit of like a little reshaping and clean this thing off. Make sure it's all nice and clean. There's nothing nasty on it. And I'll just reuse this myself, which is what I usually do with ScanDisc. I just keep them, I use them for myself, you know, for business or whatever. Here we go, last few items. We got a couple records here. First record, we have the Bob's Burgers music album. This is one TV show I have never watched, is Bob's Burgers. I never have. I'm sure it's probably hilarious. I don't even know if it's still on TV or not, Bob's Burgers. I mean, some of the songs here the song's called Fart Song. And then Taffy Butt. Then you got the Diarrhea song. Mad Pooper. I mean, that's gotta, it's gotta be a funny show. It has to be, kind of like, a funny sense of humor to watch that show. This actually might be kind of an expensive record. Looks like it is a 3-record album too. Honestly, this is probably gonna be $20-25, I bet. That's not a joke. Probably in used condition, I bet you $20-25 for this in used condition. Then last item, or we got 2 left. We have, this is on the very top of the box. This is Why Don't We 8 Letters. So what's the band's name? Why Don't We? Or is it 8 Letters of the band's name? I don't know. I guess it's some kind of boy band or something, maybe. No idea. Then last thing we have, never seen this one. This is not factory sealed, it's just polybagged by Amazon. I repeat, this is not a factory seal, this is just an Amazon polybag. This is called Future Islands, called Singles. It's a headless woman. Okay, so that is it for box number 1 of this $1,500 pallet. After box number 1, have I recouped my money yet? What I paid, $240, $241, whatever it was for this pallet? Probably not. Probably have not recouped my money yet. So there is still a second box of this pallet, so you'll see the second box coming up next Saturday. So hopefully the second box is going to have some home runs in it, because this box here was kind of like an appetizer, kind of like a teaser box, kind of like just getting our whistles wet for the main course coming up next week. It's kind of like what this felt like, where whoever packed this pallet, this first box, they just put in stuff just to get the juices flowing, just to get the appetite going for the main course coming up. I mean, it wasn't bad stuff. It left us wanting a little bit more next time, and the next box has to have some bigger ticket stuff in it. If this is electronics, there's got to be some bigger ticket stuff. So stay tuned. Next week, you'll see part 2. We'll finish this off and see what we'll get next week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Make sure you check out my eBay store if you want to buy any of this stuff that I list. Also, I have a secondary YouTube channel called FranchiseTV where I upload around 3 times a week right now. I'll leave a direct link down below if you also want to subscribe to my other YouTube channel. So it's more free content for you to watch on YouTube. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to. So anyway, I'll see you next time, and I'm out.